What's that about?
It's about, from very young age I had this, what is it, big question about prayer. Yeah, I thought like if didn't Sunday school teacher always tells the children, if you pray hard to God, then He will answer your prayer, right? So I verbally believed that. I was such a good Sunday school student, so I really believed that, and I thought, that's true. Yeah, let me pray hard about a certain topic. But my experience, it did not work. So I was thinking, maybe God, does not care about me, or God is not there, or I thought that kind of conclusion, because in my young mind I thought God is something like a genie in the lamp, or something like a wishing well, or something like I
Yeah.
kind of thought about it in that category.
Yep.
But it was a big mistake. But that's how I really struggled with that a lot. So that's why I kind of created this. And in the video there's like not video, in the book, there's three different types of prayer the younger does. First one is she pray some negative things happen to the person. So of course, many times we even adult do, like, I wish that evil person, God can punish the evil person, and we think like that, right? That's the first prayer she does. Of course, God can answer that question, answer that prayer. And the second prayer she does is candy. I wish I have a candy. Like
Candy!
like
Candy! Non-GMO.
I think she prayed
She has
for
GMO.
GMO candy.
Okay.
Especially ones with this colorful thing. But anyway, but even adult, not only her, adult, say, oh, if God lets me, God is there, or God, if God gives me $1 million, then I know God exists. God exists, and things like that. And the God does not grant that prayer because that's not simply good for that person. Then she experienced that. And the third prayer she does is she loved her dog, and she want the dog died, and she want the dog to be alive again, and she prayed very hard to God. And I think through her experiencing her dog's death, she experienced how God, exists, not in the physical form, but spiritually, how He can always be with her. So God even uses death as such a tragic thing, but He uses for His glory. And I hope you really enjoy the little book. And okay.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, the title of the book is Prayer. I always pray to God. My friend Anne is going to Disneyland tomorrow. I want to go Disneyland too, but my mom said no. I pray it rains hard tomorrow so that Anne cannot go too. Disappointingly, the following day was very sunny, and Anne went to Disneyland with joy. Can you see? Anne is smiling, and the girl in the back is miserable. What? God did not answer my prayer. She's all angry now. I was angry with God, so I needed to eat candy to make me feel better. Ta-da! And candy came out. I love to eat candy. I prayed to God that my mom would give me $100 so that I can buy candies, and candies. Wow! But evening came and Mom gave me nothing. Again, God did not answer my prayer. There was no candy miracle. Oh no! From now on, I will never pray to God again. Never. Do we have that experience? That night, my doggy Happy died. I cried helplessly. prayed to God asking Him to bring Happy back to life. But God did not bring Happy back to me. She's so sad. A couple days later, Anne stopped by to see me. She brought me a gift from Disneyland. I was surprised. See? She's looking at her with a little guilt. It was exactly what I dreamed of. Wow! She looks so happy, right? But at that moment, I felt sorry that I prayed to God for rain to stop Anne from going to Disneyland. She felt guilty. Gosh, it was good that God did not answer my prayer. Oh, what's that? I hear sirens. Mom told me little Tom next door had too many sweets. We hope that he's okay. Gosh, it was really, really, really good that God did not answer my candy prayer. He's all embarrassed. She's all embarrassed. I'm sorry that I misunderstood you, God. But what about Happy? If God knows I loved him so much, why would God take him? Why? But when I stopped and thought about it, if dogs all lived forever, it would be very crowded, and there would be lots of puppies. She looks very disturbed, right? As you can see. I still miss Happy so much, but I know that I know that he lives in me just like God does. And she's so cute. Today, I pray again. I pray because he knows me better than I know myself. And you can see little doggy Happy is praying with her in spirit. Now I always pray to God. And that's the end.
Wow.
You know what? I believe that God always answers our prayer, but maybe not in our timing. When we want, I want God to answer my prayer right now. We often do that. But you know what? In God's timing, He always answers our prayer. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Why you in so quick, girl?
Okay, that's enough.
Praise God. Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, guys, thank you for coming out with us today. We pray that God blesses you in a mighty way and that you recognize His grace in all the moments of your life. We had a wonderful story about prayer and reflection on prayer and how prayer moves the spirit and how God's Spirit can work through prayer. We pray that He's working in your life. Thank you for your views, your comments, and all you're doing for God. Be blessed. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Take care.